Good morning, everybody. It is a wonderful Sunday, a great day of rest, and apparently a great day to bring thy plans before the council of parents. I'll just make my friends order it. Oh my god, you are determined to make this. What are you going to strap this engine to if you make it? Because 100%, or I shouldn't say if, when you are finished with this engine, what are you strapping it to? Because I figure at this point, Tartu, when it comes to you, it's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. When is this stuff gonna get done? Oh boy. So it's been a good week so far. We're finally here on our day of rest. I'm just gonna leave all of last week behind me because apparently the tech guys only ever fucking come out. At least I'll attach it to my plate. Bro, send yourself off a ramp. Become the next, fucking, what was his name? He was like a famous daredevil in, the States where he would just, like, take bikes and cars off of, like, insanely impossible jumps. But back to this. Have y'all ever tried to get, like, tech support for something? And, because at my job, like, I don't get paid to fix things. I just often diagnose, and if it's something that we don't need our support center for, I just take care of it. But lately, a lot of our printers and cutters and things, just to, like, keep basic office processes running, kind of just fucking stopped working. And since I cannot be bothered to, like, fix it myself, because if it's not something on surface level, then I'm just not going to bother. I don't have the tools, I don't have the materials, I'll leave it to be someone else's job. Apparently the son of a bitch that comes in only comes in when neither me or my boss are there, because we're apparently the only two idiots in that building who actually know what's going on. So the person that comes out will take a look at the messages we leave, we will tell our employees and other coworkers what's going on, and nothing ever gets said or fucking done. We still have the same and I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm washing my hands of this whole fucking situation of, wow, will they or won't they fix this obvious problem that I'm having, and it is apparently still a problem that hasn't been fixed since mid-December at this point? May as well just get some new printers. Like, holy shit. Yeah, yesterday I walked in, 2 o'clock, shift starts, and already tilted beyond belief for the day. Not a good way to start not a good way to end the week. But now we're here. It is Sunday, our official day of rest, and we're just gonna we're gonna vibe, gonna purge some heretics on Martyr, and forget all about the working world and how much it's and how much stupidity it can bring. Ooh boy, I'm tilted. So, without further ado, I am gonna open up Martyr, and we're gonna take out this frustration on the poor hapless heretics that just so happen to be in the way. I've been searching protection for. You've been looking for protection for on Minecraft for the last minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, getting those, like, at least the specific enchantments sometimes could be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, I forgot.
For 10,000 years,
wait.
The Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war.
Is it gonna work by default, or am I gonna have to specify that it's Martyr? I'm gonna have to specify that it's Martyr.
Among the shadows, we pass judgment upon the mutant,
there we go.
the traitor, and the heretic.
God, he looks so badass in, like, the cinematics that they make, but the in-game cutscenes, holy shit, he looks so different.
Our Inquisitors, we shall fear nothing.
Alright, let's get into this. Alright, I think last time I was here was yeah, I was testing a new build using just fire instead of fire and melee. And I think it's been working out very well. Here we are. Glory rewards. All right, there's like weekly stuff that they do, and I just haven't been on for the week. Oh, the Emperor has given me a bunch of shit. Good lord. Oh, that's the wrong button. Already forgetting how to play. None of them really... 109. Yeah, I can sell that. That's just a blessed rod and blade. Ooh, this main implant, however, it's looking a lot better. That is a nice amount of health that I'd be getting. Increases my suppression. I gain shield charges on kill. Nice. Chance to add physical vulnerability. Yeah, nope, that... There's no reason not to use that. I'm gonna have to find another melee weapon that I like. I want to get another big hammer type weapon. Only because the one ability to just send enemies flying is so fun. And also because I have like a lot of points already in melee, so I may as well make use of those distributed melee points. So we're gonna go and find... Let's see if you're finally selling something that we can make use of. You do have power mauls. Let's compare. Oh. Okay, so the damage itself is very much a little bit on the better side, but still completely aids. That does not help. Also for the rocket, you'll be able to 3D print the nozzle since it should only reach 100 Celsius. I feel like with the right type of material for the nozzle, it shouldn't be an issue. I would always err a little bit more on the side of caution. Maybe add, I wouldn't say maybe add silicone. Or at least make sure that it's like, how much more durable can you make plastic? I'm sure like testing will probably help you figure out like where your limits are in terms of how the actual weapon works. Even the one I have shouldn't be an issue. Well, if you're confident about it, then yeah, shouldn't be an issue then. I highly think that like having that confidence is going to be kind of what helps you build even better. Even if things don't work out, if you're confident in your ability to kind of just keep everything rolling, you'll eventually start making just more and more progress. All right. What was, oh, Void Crusades, that's why. So we have a Void Crusade. Oh. I guess locations are unlocked, alright. I'm not going to travel there quite yet. So we have Terra Incognita and the Machine Spirit. You use plastic bottles as fuel tanks and use CO2 cartridges to pressurize them. Ah. That honestly seems like a good idea. Like, no cap. I mean, granted, plastic bottles are also one of those things where it's just like... They're very easy to find. And you know most likely how much fuel is going to fit in them because, like, you know... It's just a pint. Like a pint of water. At least most cases. Would you say it's Zircon Void Shards? Oh, alright, that's what this is. Individual mission tree for the Crusade. Select the individual mission, read the briefing about it. There are hidden missions that aren't visible from the start. To reveal them, keep an eye out for secret info fragments and events during regular missions. Increases in difficulty as you progress, and we have lives. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Oh, one of them has a symbol of corn. And another one has a... I have no idea what that attack symbol? A rescue corn mission. I have access to Uther's Tarot? I may as well. Mission bonus, influence rewards. Duplicate item for each. Let's do that. All rewards. XP rewards. I can't. I was going to equip that, but I can't. Increases high quality items. Relics are higher. Chance to gain more items from the reward pool. Let's do it. Heat damage bonus. All resistances, all enemies gain 20% bonus damage every 6 seconds. Level 40. What level am I? 38. That's not too bad. Let's do that. We'll rescue some people from porn. It has a wandering servo skull in the mission. Eliminate within 30 seconds to gain an extra key for void chests. Alright, I see no reason not to do that.
Transfer complete. Teleportarium locked down. As far as I know, all the Imperials who asked for immediate help have been found. I fed the coordinates to your tactical sensorium. Save as many of these unfortunate devils as you can. But for what greater or darker purpose,
alright, so we actually have corn demons here. Look at that. Bloodletters. Chaos Marauders. Alright, already happy that I started this mission. I actually like the look of the corn demons. Mix 2 liquids and whoosh. Steam. Okay, so that's what you're doing. So you're putting 2 different liquids inside of each bottle and using that to power your little jet engine. Oh, let me fucking not die from getting shot by a turret. These are the most dangerous things in the game. Oh god, this is already a lot harder than the regular missions. Ooh, boy. Come on, then. Let me just set all of you on fire. They used this reaction to start their V1 rockets. Really? Huh. So it's an already... At the very least, it's an already established chemical reaction that you can use to power your experiment at this time. Come on, fall over, damn you. There we are. I mean, listen, if it's something that already works, there's no reason to not use it. They still use various types of, like, vehicles and stuff that are their technology as well. Yeah, to start the pumps at least. Yep, you know what? You're 100% right. The difference between science and fucking around is writing it down.
Unit under distress relieved. Find the rest of the survivors.
Alright, here we go. First group of survivors. Let's go grab some more. Come on, demons, where are you at?
For the Emperor!
Ow. There we are. That's the death we're looking for. They just fall over whenever I shoot them. Taking proper notes is the true path to science. Instead of... Honestly, I think the fucking around can probably still be considered science to a degree. I guess it kind of just depends on what you're doing. Oh, that is an enemy that probably I should not get close to.
Kill the heretic.
There we go.
Ready to fight.
You see, you know what? Fire is definitely the way through this. Oh, okay, so I can activate those abilities by just doing that.
Onwards! Don't linger, Guardsman!
Let's be gone with all of you. Holy shit.
For the Emperor!
Come on. I know you can do it. There we are.
Charge! I said
Turrets.
charge!
Take it like a man, guardsman!
I see an enemy over there. That's going to be a problem. I can already see that green enemy being a problem. Yep, I knew he was going to be a problem. Let's see if I can stagger him. Oh, he is. There we are. If parents were to let him make it, he would have some real fun. I can imagine they're probably thinking like long and hard about whether or not to let you make it. Because honestly, it sounds way too badass to be like. Honestly, yeah, no, you're right. There's very little chance of explosion, especially if you're just using like steam. At the very least, it's not going to be something that's very hot.
Is that a good or a bad
I believe in your
omen?
abilities, and I think that'll be fine.
Move! Move!
Oh, my dog hears his friend outside. Remotely accurate. That is a good choice. Remote activation is certainly a good choice. I am lighting myself on fire. That's not okay. Oh, that was him.
Ready to fight!
It's corn cultist, man. Right, let's see if we can find. Let's try to find that servo skull. I don't know if it's too late for you to try to find it. I don't want to be in 20-meter range of it. I do not blame you. Especially if it's something that you have not worked on before. Remote activation sounds like an extremely good idea. Oh, don't stand in the fire, Marines.
For the Emperor onward!
Listen, I don't need cooked Astra Militarum. I'll dismantle an RC car for the motors and activate the valve. That's a really good idea. Especially since the motors should be enough to turn a simple valve, as long as it doesn't require very much force.
At your command!
I don't know how much torque an RC motor actually has. I don't know if that'll be enough for like more complex things.
Now you're
For the Emperor!
Oh, these guys are already getting fucked. I should not be in the middle of the fire.
Now you'll pay, Scott!
Let's pull the elements in and not die. Come on.
onward! Don't linger, guard!
There we are. Got rid of the big dude. Doesn't need any power at all. Worst case scenario, I'll make the gear ratio. Good points. When in doubt, just craft the gear ratio you need. I mean, you also do have a 3D printer, and whatever you don't have, you can easily just make.
Ready to fight for the Emperor!
Oh, some of these guys just fucking explode on death. Yep, get rid of that.
Now you'll pay, Scott!
We don't need those teleporters.
Charge! I said charge!
No, you don't. Not against my Marines, you don't. The beauty of 3D printing. Don't have something? Make it. There we are. Got all of my
survivors are in
Marines.
your custody. Initiate
Explore this
exfiltration
last
protocols.
branch of this place, and then we'll hit the exit.
Take it like a man, guardsman!
Ooh, got a nice little level up. Set fire to the rest, and one more room.
Move! Move!
Ready to fight!
Up more talent. Don't worry, that's nothing. Alright. We could just hit that exit, and then we'll be fine. Reaction uses hydrogen peroxide, 50%, potassium permanganate. I don't know how to... Nope. That... I'm pretty sure you spelled that correctly. Game is a bit loud. Options... I'll reduce it by another 5. I probably should figure out, like, realistically how to, ratio all my audio inputs on OBS. I'm just way too fucking lazy for it. I feel like at some point that may help more than hurt. Oh, hello there. Oh, he just slaughtered an entire group of Marines. No, don't go into the middle of them. Let's get rid of you quick. Let's get rid of you quick. Get out of here. There we are.
Ready to fight.
Alright, I didn't expect him to immediately murder one of the groups. I have 3 lads left. I'm pretty sure they're both... they're just from the other groups. Alright, you know what? 3 surviving members, not
The
bad.
survivors have been secured.
Out of
Interrogation
the
teams
rest
are
that I
standing by.
had. I'm pretty sure as long as they didn't all die, we were fine. Oh. Alright, there's my level up rewards. Unlock Saintly Deed Blessed Bolts. Release a burst of fire on a frontal cone that damages all enemies. Hold down allows to change direction while casting. Kill 10 champion enemies within 60 seconds at least your level. I'm getting a lot of challenge awards. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and upgrade. My dog is going nuts. Whoever's walking outside's just setting him off. Slowed, shocked, and stunned. That doesn't help. Single area heat attacks. Heat vulnerability. You know what? I need to do more faith-based stuff. Acts of faith. Cooldown reduce. Increase effectiveness. I need to increase the effectiveness of a lot of these. Especially the shield one, because that keeps me alive more often than not. Oh, that's right. There's rewards. I cannot wield that yet, but... Oh, the quality is still lower. Yeah, you know what? I'll change out an item for that later. Let's see, what are you? Damage reduction, more HP, increased movement speed. I can sacrifice a slot for that, as long as I can still have the damage shield. I should be fine. The dodge roll might help me out more than having that extra faith. Oh, that's the hairstyle I like. Yep. All right, you know what? Good choice. Feeling itch under your skin. That's not good. You have like a splinter, or oh, that's I did not want to do that. Actually, what is that? Yeah, the holy sensor I'm keeping. Ooh, that's a good. I am gonna have to keep that. And let's see what else. I think everything else I can just get rid of. Whole arm, 125. 8. Yep, pretty sure. Ooh, hold on. Melee damage bonus. bonus for burning a fence. Yeah, I'll do it on there. Yep, the rest ought to be fine. She does more damage. Listen, you are going to be zooming on that bike if you attach it to that. You're just going to fucking go off. I can already see it now. Like people looking out their windows, just seeing you fly down the road. Oh, all right. Seraphim armor actually looks a little bit better. Let's see here. Oh, the rest of all this can get... It can get gone. Actually, question for you, Ragna. Do you have a power maul? Or power something? It's a halberd. You have a power sword blueprint. The engine on a scale to calculate how much thrust it has. How do you go about calculating the thrust on a regular scale? Because now that's interesting. Because don't scales just calculate weight? Or is there a different kind of scale that you're looking at? Me. Inventory. I need to see all the stuff that I have no intention of using because I'm a hoarder. Crafting. Let's make ourselves a melee weapon. Melee weapon. Yep, we'll make a greatsword. Put the engine upside down. Okay, so so the amount of force that it'll have will just depend on the weight. I see what you're doing. I lose heat damage and overheat total. I do gain HP on hit. Nah, my current one has better passives. Let's see. Yep, here's what I'll do. I'll do that. I'll re-equip one of my holy skills. Oh god, that sword is fucking massive. Let's decon these. And we'll see if we can find some better stuff in the next mission. Meanwhile, I will need that Divine Grace Energy Shield. Sacred Rites. Nope, that's fine. Deeds, currently fine. Alright. Go into the next mission of that Void Crusade. +1 or Nurgle Corruption. Keys of escalation collected. Oh, I have one key. Alright. Hungry, and there isn't any cheese. My dude, you're gonna fucking absolutely ruin your day with all that cheese. Oh god. Let's go and fight some Nurgle cultists. Randomized disadvantage or hindrance. Randomized damage bonus. Randomized damage reflection or additional enemy spawns. Oh! Nice oh! The sounds Tartu makes while devouring cheese. And we'll do that. Yeah, that works. But glad we don't have a mic on you at this point. So we would know every time you started eating cheese, my dude. Do you have a couple of ideas for the design of your
My flesh mind
of your motor or engine from when you're going to do it? What do these do? That's otherwise stated. Oh? I don't know what I do with these.
Reeling
figure that out
from
later.
the demonic cacophony that emanates from the contaminated area, real space is coming apart at the seams. It is the work of the Plague Lord, no doubt.
Okay, so that's what those do. I can spin to win with a sword. Use the pressure from the cartridge to push fuel inside the chamber. Not really, just have it laying around. If you ask to make a full rocket again, they'll slap you to death. They literally just said this is the end of the discussion or it is death. Let's get rid of you guys. Oh, it actually pushes them back when I hit them. Nice. Literally just spin to win with a greatsword. Oh my fucking god. This is absolutely stupid. Holy shit, it's so dumb. With the engine alone, they said, maybe.
Die, heretic.
So I guess for now, at least making the cold engine and making sure it works is probably going to be the best thing you can do. Ah, that knocks him over. And then spin to win. Ah, it's a flame turret. Flame turret! Flame turret! It's still alive! Nope. It died. Shouldn't still be alive. Oh, there's a servo skull there. That's why. You'll feed my hunger for speed and stuff. Oh my god, now that you mentioned Beyblade, that reminds me fucking meme that Jinsu... I really do not want to, like, mention what it is here, because it's just disgusting. Like, Beyblade literate will never be fucking same for me. They just walk into a fucking blender at this point. What the hell is the greatsword? I am shocked at how much this works and how stupid it is. I shoot lightning when I hit them. What in Oblivion is this weapon? Oh, what in Oblivion are those? Let's get rid of that. You see, random infestations, all you need is fire and a Beyblade. Oh, wrong weapon. Ow! I almost did kill myself there. That would not have been good. I will go forward instead of trying to fuck around again. Because I learned my lesson.
Ready to fight.
Oh, Marines?
Charge.
Oh, alright.
I said charge.
Marines. Let's get rid of this. Come on. Come on, demons. It's not hard. I'm just beating your ass.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Nope, nope.
We got a boomer!
Stick around WhatsApp, people becoming Beyblades, but in a bad way. Oh, yeah, dude, fucking, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Ah, I did die. I wasn't paying attention. I was just Beyblading too much.
For the Emperor.
When you let it rip a little too often. Alright, I'll actually use my flamethrower now. Here we go. Alright, let me not be in front of it.
Overheat.
No, you fucking don't. Get back here. Road Primaris Psyker.
For the Emperor!
I need to fucking... Here we are.
Fight!
I think we only lost one Marine from that. Alright, event completed. Not sure what that did, but it did give me a couple of items. We shall never know if we're talking about the same sticker. Then again, I also don't have WhatsApp, because I think the only people on there are people from my dad's side of the family. And I don't speak Spanish. So I won't be able to talk to them anyway. Oh, I'm fucking activating turrets. That's not good.
We got a boomer!
How am I supposed to talk to people if I can't speak their language? It's just all people from Mexico. I mean, granted, it was nice to talk to my aunt again. Oh god, I'm getting fucking burst down. It was good to at least hear from my aunt. It's the main messaging app in Italy. Oh, really? Because then again, like, my only experience with it is only using it for international, like, calling. So it kind of never really seen it as, like, anything else. I always just use, like, the default phone app stuff. Oh, I am gonna get fucking rocked. I am in a bad spot. Come on. No, you fucking don't. God, the enemies in these areas are actually pretty hard. Especially the fucking psychers. Get out of here, psychers. There we go. Now that the psyker's gone, I should have an easier time. A lot of the stickers are something else. Oh, ad time? Don't worry, if there is an ad, not much else is happening behind the scenes. Again, I shouldn't have ads on, but it's probably just like the pre-rolls for when people enter stream. I am getting fucking shot at. I need that to stop. Yeah, no, I need y'all to stop that shooting stuff. Here we go. Now we can safely get rid of this and not have to worry about the enemies that spawn. And we're
Chance of
back.
success increasing at a steady rate.
You didn't miss too much. I did kill a Nurgle pustule. Apparently one of 3 that are all spawned in out of order. Oh? Nothing but corpses. Alright. If I can give Nurgle anything, he sure knows how to decorate to theme. Don't know what that is because you don't know shit about the game. To be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure either. I know it's like a giant, like, I've been fucking grenaded. It's like a giant growth on the ground that spawns enemies and poison. And Nurgle is known as like the father of like rot and decay. But he also represents like the cycle of life and death and all that fun stuff. A lot of what you see in his cultists are people who are immune to pain. And they're effectively immortal unless you actually just make the effort to lop their heads off. So we're kind of in like his purview right now. Oh, that's a fucking Chaos Marine. All right. Love that. Let's do this. And nope, don't go forwards. Go back. Let's not be in the middle of his fucking fire pools. You'll notice a theme with Nurgle is that he has a lot of stuff that has to do with poison. And his plague marines are a pain in the ass. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Nope, fuck off. I said fuck off. Fuck you and the couch you rode in on, Marine. Oh, you have a lot of shield, that's why, too. I have to constantly be damaging you. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. I have a DOT on him. I should be able to just beat his ass now. Here we are. Now we're in a good spot. I can just bully him to death now. Eat it. Eat great sword. Fucking Beyblade your ass into the wall. You are fucking healing so fast. Let me put my DOTs back on you. Here we are. Now he should die. Yeah, that Chaos Marine is pretty much what you can expect from most Nurgle worshippers as well. They have very high regeneration. If you weren't in the gray area between legal and illegal, you could show the chemistry teacher. I feel like at this point, especially with what you're making, it could either go really well or really poor if you show your teacher. I honestly think that if it was like one of the cool teachers, they would be like, oh, hey, yeah, cool. Just be careful. But I think in this case, it might be one of those like, we might need you to stop that. I know one of my buddies back in high school, he was really close to a lot of the chemistry teachers. And he would often just go in there and help them with fucking gas attacks. Let's get rid of the security door. I don't need DOTs to be put on me. I do that to the enemy. He would just randomly go into like the teachers' classrooms like after school or during lunch, and he would just like mess around with a lot of the chemicals. And they would teach him like, oh hey, yeah, this is what like all these different reactions are. So he was pretty much doing like college level stuff before he was even in college. Alright, here we go. These guys are dead. And eventually it got to the point where he was like spending so much time with different chemistry teachers. He knew a lot of like the higher level professors like at a lot of the other local colleges. So he pretty much had ins with the chemistry departments pretty much everywhere. I think he's currently actually going for his master's degree. I think he's doing either computational or chemistry research. But he does want to get a job as a teacher, and I honestly think he can do it. With how, like, he's smart and he's very good at presenting information in a way that makes it easy to understand. And that's very rare to see in a lot of people. Best case scenario is a good grade. Worst case is jail. I think avoiding the whole jail thing is probably your best bet. If you can somehow get an experiment together that's not in that little like gray area, you probably could get like enough clout with your teachers to pass most things. But then again, it has to not skirt that line between legal and illegal. I should not light myself on fire. That's the thing I shouldn't do. Oh, do I not get damaged by this? I don't. I do. Never mind.
Detecting a mutagenetic agent in your bloodstream, Inquisitor. Evasive maneuver advised.
Detecting a mutagenic agent in your bloodstream. Excuse you? That's not allowed to happen. Let's get rid of the flamer. I'm just gonna Beyblade on it. I shouldn't Beyblade on it because now I'm getting absolutely rocked.
Nurgle-based contamination.
Another pustule is down. Ouch. Alright, where's the rest of them? Also, I think there isn't a law saying not to make rockets in your bedroom. If the law doesn't exist, therefore it must be allowed. I would say you have the Emperor of Mankind's blessing, but they would probably catch you for insanity in that case. Oh, press the wrong button again.
Kill the heretic.
Come on. I'll just Beyblade on him. These guys can get knocked over. I can use my one ability while Beyblading. Eat shit, Nurgle worshippers! Here we go. Aw, shite. Oh. That's a dead Space Marine. Well, we're gonna succeed where he failed. Absolutely rocking these cultists. That's a psyker. That's why. Get out of here. Fucking warlocks. Up. Nurglings. Out. Alright. Might be a slightly bigger problem than I thought. Alright, Harbinger, you need to fucking leave. Out. Here we go. Got that back. Knock him over. Knock him over. There we are. I am in the middle of fire. Boop. And he's gone. Let me not stand in his AoE. God, these fucking Harbingers are pains in the ass. At the very least, he didn't have the super regen that the other one had. Because he just would not die. Cleanse these guys with Holy Fire. And where is the last pustule? Should be the next room. Not being allowed to make stuff that isn't too dangerous isn't nice. Where's the thrill of invention if your life is not on the line? Ah, son of a fucking fire traps. Fully understand why they don't want you to make me do stuff. I mean, perfectly fair. I understand the trepidation as well, because like a lot of that stuff does seem like it can get dangerous. Oh, that's a boss. That's the boss. Why does he have tentacles? Oh. He could summon Nurglings. That's new. Alright, Hellbrute, you need to not exist. You need to not exist. You have a lot of suppression regen. You need to not exist. I don't want to be by that. Fucking tentacle armors. We don't need that. Ow. Yep. I knew I didn't want that. Be gone, thought. He was a little bit more resistant to fire than I would have liked. Still easier than a standard Chaos Marine. For no reason. Right, now, let's get rid of this. Alright. That's dying a lot easier than all of the others did.
We lowered the chance of a major
There's no
outbreak,
reason for that thing to
and
have died so much
collected
easier.
Valuable data. The Omnisire be praised.
Yeah, I think if they wanted a harder fight for that, instead of just putting a Hellbrute smack dab in the middle of that room, just give 2 Chaos Marines. That would have done a lot more damage. Those guys are a pain in the ass. Oh, level 40 now. Faith regen per second based on missing HP. Silly running animation. I fucking like how some of the animations look in this game. Alright, they gave me a lot of stuff. Let's see how much of it I can use and how much I'm just going to toss in the garbage.
I know what you are!
I know what I am too. I am playing as a high-heeled Dami Mommy in a Warhammer game, alright? I fucking... It just reminds me of, Because I see, like, posts on Twitter every so often, and, like, this is a conversation that comes up. Hey, yo, what do you mean, what the fuck? Oh, that works. Back to Twitter insanity, guys. So I've been seeing, people posting on Twitter, and it's like something that comes up every so often. It's just like, why can't women be Space Marines? And favorite answer that I've seen to that is because the people that made the franchise know what some people would have done if they had seen like 9 to 10 foot tall muscular women in heavy armor. Fucking absolutely stupid. Oh, that's not the section I wanted to be in. Right, yep, the rest of this can all get sold. That can all just get sold. Actually, no, I have enough money. Just give me materials. There we go. I don't think... Actually, wait a minute. I can craft a relic greatsword. You know what? Let's do it. Craft a relic greatsword. See if it is better than my current one. Oh, fucking lie.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Literally, I mean, there's some people that like heavily simp over the Sisters of Battle already. Like, just imagine like how much thirstier people are going to be in the franchise if they had like them but 10 feet tall. So I go from just a regular melee bonus to 100% chance to stun on the next attack after I kill. At least they don't simp on Fortnite skins. I would much... Yeah, here's the hoping part. If we know people nowadays, it's going to be a very much we hope. Oh, that's the... times 4. That's the amount of times I can use that recipe. Okay. So I'm eventually just going to have to be careful with how many times I make these greatswords. I'll put the Void Crusade on hold because I do want to see some more of the story. I did forget what we were doing last time. That's the only thing. Melee bonus when 3 enemies are in 5 meters. Critical chance for combos. When below 50% HP. Oh, I need to get over to Overwhelm, that's why. What is up here? Other stuff I need for that. Single DPS, area of effects. Let's start working on that. Let's start working on our area of effect stuff. Because I think that's pretty much what we're going to be needing for the Beyblade and the Flamethrower. Machine Spear. Start seasonal mission? Excuse them? Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Start a seasonal mission. Still have no idea what psalm codes do. High quality items, randomized restrictions, and penalties to dying. Alright, yep, let's do that. All reward bonus plus 80%. Influence. Crafting materials. There we go. Yep, that'll be fine. This will be fine. Could hopefully make the chamber with an acrylic tube so you can see what's going on inside. That would be good for observation. Breathing in exhaust gases would fix all your problems. It's just like the people that fucking huff gasoline to get high.
Nuts to crack.
It is a
Our
legitimate
forces are
thing.
unable
It
to
happens
launch
in
an aerial
America, and yes,
strike on
the
a
people who
bunker
do it
protected
are
by
in fact
counter-battery
stupid.
units. You take out the artillery pieces first, then mark
No
the
need to
bunker for
question the
expedition.
intelligence of the people that
I
huff
feed you the
gasoline, especially if they live in the
necessary data
States.
from
Alright. I forgot how Eldaria fucking teleporters. Gonna need all of you to just start not living anymore. Pretty much, yeah. Fucking America, bitch. Oh, shit. All right. That looks a little bit better than what I'm wearing currently. Oh, that's fucking nice. All right. I really like the look of that armor. Look at jetpack, too. It's got a high... Is that high collared chainmail, or is that just textured to look like chainmail? Either way, I vibe with it. Oh my god. Sniffing glue and fucking... It just... Don't SM me in the BC. You don't focus on the base. Listen, all right. I'm just appreciating the detail they put into the Sister of Battle. It's an appreciation of the finer things in life. Fucking when you don't doubt me. I swear to God, I'm a pure Christian. I'm a pure Christian boy. There's nothing going on here. Nothing sus. I am lighting myself on fire. This is not a good thing. Hold on. Let me just go Beyblade mode. Get rid of everyone else. Alright, let me fucking get rid of all these snipers, because Jesus Christ. Be gone, thoughts! And now spin to win and bully these guys in a corner. I can just fucking bully them. They can't get up. I'm dealing no damage, but they can't get up. You commit so many sins. What are you talking about? I'm a pure Christian boy. There's no sinning here. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, maybe a little bit of sin as a treat. But that's why Jesus died. Apparently. You know, the both of you cannot sit here and not have DOTs. Knock you back over. No sinning, you must be... I am doing the Emperor's good work right now by sitting here and purging heretics. Eldar Villain and Eldar Commander. I need y'all both to start taking damage. Holy shit. Oh, they're fucking healing, that's why. Start fucking dying already. I have a feeling these guys are just absolutely not dying. They're just out healing the damage. Or they have over 1 million health. That could also be a reason as to why they're not dying.
Overheat.
Oh, one's almost dead. Focus. He just baseball bat swung and hit the other one away. Oh, they were connected to the main dude. Okay. Oh. I threw him into the water. I guess off the map he goes. Village comes asking 51 sticks for an emerald. 51 sticks for 1 emerald? Are you paying the emerald or are they paying the emerald? Because that changes it dramatically. Listen, you could always wall in their town and like build a castle on a like right above them and just be like, hey yo, y'all work for me now. Freedom? What is that? A suggestion? Lock them in their houses with the bare essentials. Trap them in the ground. Okay. Y'all can't be running away like that. Oh, it's another fucking one of these. All right. It's another one of these. Let's start the washing machine again. Hit that spin cycle. No, y'all ain't allowed to get back up. Get on the floor. I'll let myself on fire, apparently. There's no running, only death.
Teleport beacon in range.
No, we're not teleporting yet. We still have to kill these two. Heretics deserve no mercy. Only the spin cycle on the washing machine. Boop. Don't worry, it is only a mild discomfort that you are feeling right now, apparently, because you're immune to fire. Come on. No, I didn't want to teleport. Damn it. Now I gotta go all the way back. Fucking skill issue right there. All right, no. You need to die too. You healed! Well, we're back into this again then. I am out healing his damage.
Overheat.
Now I am no longer out healing damage. They are just making me suffer. Here we are, the whole stagger fest. Nope, I need to kill your main form so I can get rid of you. There we are. God, the Eldari Harbingers. Absolute fucking chodes. Right, now let's get this out of here. One mortar
One
down.
less target
And I
to
only
worry
had to
about.
fight 2 people
Keep
that were a
going.
pain in the ass. Alright, now that we're ready to be out here. Up, mines. Destroy tanks. Oh, this is not... That was not the right weapon. This is the right weapon.
Overheat.
Another Harbinger? Hold on. Let's get rid of all the small fry. Another fucking Harbinger. Let me heal myself real quick. Here we go. Yep, another Harbinger with over 60,000 health. Alright. Knock them both down. And start the fire. I am the one that started the fire. I want to see these motherfuckers burn. Nope, get back down into the AoE, YouTube. You can't get up. 56 sticks now? Is there really a stick shortage in the middle of a town? The villagers know they can just get that stuff from trees, right? Apparently. So is it like, are they forcing you to bring more sticks for an emerald, or are they giving you more sticks per emerald? Sold them 40 sticks and now they demand more. This man is bringing us sticks. Quickly, we must demand more. Our stick shortage must be solved.
Overheat.
40 stacks. Oh, for some reason Yep. Now that I think about it, with the way you said it, it's just like, oh yeah, you gave them 40 sticks, now they're demanding more. They wanted 50 some in the first place. There we are. Now, just light them on fire again. God, it takes way too long to kill some of these villain characters. I can go right or left. I'm gonna go left because it looks like there's a offshoot. And we're gonna go get that loot before finishing the mission. Fucking burned to death, stupid. Ah, fire is so fun. Let's see here. Up. That doesn't look friendly. Oh, yeah, that's a hero character that's shooting a laser beam at my head for every time I damage him. Okay. I kinda don't need that. Oh, there's another fucking there's another Eldar villain here. I need to not be getting hit by this big thing. He deals a lot of damage. Let's just leave for a second. Alright, their commander is here. Ah, fucking son of a bitch. Excuse them, that was a fucking Spartan laser that they shot at me. It smells like bitch in here, it stinks. Nah, man, that's just the Eldar that we're roasting.
Overheat.
I'm making a medium rare, just like how you like it. I can also apparently turn into a Beyblade with the fucking greatsword. There we go. Come on. You guys are just fucking damage sponges. Be gone, filthy dark elves.
Overheat.
Knock you back into it. Who told you you can get up? No one. That's who. You didn't have permission to stand up from the ground. Here we are. Fear them again, because that's what fire does, apparently. Up, the robot's back. Son of a bitch! Hopefully finish off that hero. Yep, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about constantly getting hit by a laser beam from the boss. I just have to worry about the laser beam from this guy. An Eldar elite that's wearing armor. And I used a lot of my medical syringes this fight. Can I at least stagger you? On God. Whew. Here we go. We're in stagger range. Or not. The armor does not get staggered, he just gets suppressed. Ah, so fear affects him.
Overheat.
Oh, son of a bitch still also has that fucking lightning bolt that comes off him whenever I hit him. Let's remedy that. Ow, bitch. I heal so much when he's on fire. Come on, die already. Oh, I lit myself on fire there for a second.
Overheat.
And I'll just Beyblade him until he dies. Spin cycle! That was a lot more difficult than necessary. These Dark Elves have a lot of just really stupidly tanky technology. Oh, escalation challenge 2 complete. That's a lot of shit that I'm getting from this. Oh, God. Oh, dog's going nuts. Someone's messing with him from outside the door. Artificier shard. Oh, I should probably slot those into my armor. Not very much else that looks good in the way of equipment that I've got so far. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my. Chance to trigger Fabricatus scatter field on hit. Don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. That Eviscerator... Not gonna swap to melee only. Especially since the flamethrower... Oh, wait a minute. Did upgrading my armor give my character white hair? Honestly, I like the hairstyle. The color could use work. I don't know why the lighter hair just does not... It does not look like it works, at least for the Sister of Battle hairstyles. Go get rid of all them. Draw all of you out of cover.
Retribution is here.
Because, like idiots, they will leave protection. Here we are. Huge group of them. Where's your hero? There he is. To start the process of knocking them on their ass the whole fight. There we go. I am lighting myself on fire again. That's not good. Here we are. Back to the whole lighting on fire deal. Nope, not allowed to get back up. Who told you you can get up? You're just getting fucking bullied. There we go, and knock him back down. Light myself on fire again in the process. I'm starting to think that going a fire build while a melee class is probably not the best idea I've had. Come on, stay knocked over. Who said you could get up? At least, the person that said you could get up was not me. Ah, yep, there's that fucking lightning bolt. I can out-heal it, though. There we are. God, those heroes are just so tanky. We can shut down the second mortar, by the way.
Hostile unit down. Rinse and repeat. In the name of the Emperor, of course.
Oh, shit. All right, a lot of rewards from that one. At the very least, if they're not usable, I can decom them for materials. And now we go to the next area. Oh, come on. And just start lighting all the basic units on fire again. Listen, alright, I heard they had oil and had to come in guns blazing. Fucking welcome, Jin. Today, we purge with fire. Just a normal day in the 40k universe. Nurgle corruption, space dark elves, fire, and heavy-ass armor. As you said. As you should have let them know. Listen, like I said, I heard they had oil and had to come in with the flamethrower. Oh god, another fucking harbinger. I need you to die. You need to not exist. There we go. Now I can stun lock them. For some reason, these units are a fucking pain in the ass because they just have so much health. Who said you could come back here? Get back on the ground. Who said you could get up?
Overheat.
Can I get them in a corner? Please tell me I can get them in a corner. Here we go. Yep, I can get them in a corner. This is just gonna take a while. And now I can pretty much out-heal everything they're doing. In order to defeat a really strong enemy, all you have to do is push them into a corner and Beyblade until they're fucking dead. Surefire way to defeat your enemies. Just spin to win.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Fucking brought them right into it. Let's just set you both on fire again. Start damaging myself in the meantime. Here we go. Now I have them both in the same spot. I need you both to die like yesterday. Come on. Fall over. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Do you think they'd give up a lot sooner, especially with me bullying them in a corner? And
One
there
less
we go.
target to worry about. Keep going.
Keep calling airstrike on the bunker. Oh, it's over there. I guess that is where the mission ends. Alright, let's get our flyboys to come in and bust that bunker so we can finish this seasonal mission. God, it's only a seasonal mission, too. This is from the, is it like a battle pass? It's a fairly small bunker entrance.
You are still alive and
Oh,
more or
God.
less in one
Just
piece.
fucking cracked
That's a
open.
success, I guess. Initiating exfiltration rituals.
Alright, look at that. Heretics cannot hide forever. We're just gonna leave this planet the way it is, too. Just no other cleaning necessary. Nurgle corruption? What Nurgle corruption? Alright. Faith and Fury perk. Increases faith from all sources. Damage bonus for every % of current available faith. That honestly sounds very nice. Unlock component Necro Serum. 100% damage bonus and damage bonus reduction. Movement speed for 5 seconds on use. After it ends, reduces movement speed and loses 50% of current HP. That's like an oh shit serum with the heavy downsides afterwards. And it only lasts for 5 seconds. I mean, granted, probably could say that it lasts a little bit longer than our resident Brazilian prow. Increase radius. Let's increase the physical damage. Right. What did we get from this mission? Let me slot in warp shard. No, we don't need warp stuff. We're not a warp character. Melee damage reduction. Range damage reduced. These are defense shards. Oh! I can't slot that into anything because I don't have any rune slots. Alright, yep, that'll explain it. Physical damage. Instead of just applying emotional damage, we're just gonna damage them physically. Don't worry about it. Oh. Movement speed, faith. Oh, bonus loot quality is nice, but I think I'm gonna use the inoculator that has a shard slot. Type, there we go. This will help me look through it a little bit easier. Select item. Nope. Oh, I might have to go to my residence. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the lab to see if I can equip that. Well, damage bonus against burning enemies. I have to equip that on my flamethrower. There's no reason not to. Holy sensor, chance to slow on poison skill hit. But I don't use poison. HP regen, inoculator effect duration. Chance to... Yeah, nope, current one's better than that one. give me a different inoculator too. Bounty of the Penitent. It has different components though. 22 capacity. That might not be bad. Damage reduction when exposed. I'll keep the current one that I have. Let's see, nope, definitely not better than my current melee weapon. Alright, yep, I can just decon the rest of what's in my inventory. Salvage. Everything of that, that, and that. And we're getting rid of that. Modify. Can I modify? Apparently not. I guess it's not him that does that. Do you have any new blueprints? I need a hammer blueprint. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Power Maul. Banner of Vengeance. A plasma pistol and a blessed blade. I'll continue using the greatsword for a while because the Beyblade is just too stupidly funny. Alright, now we're going to go say hi to the machine spirit now that I've procrastinated enough doing other stuff. Impossible +5. Yep, that's fine. God, I'm already level 42. 5 levels higher is 47. I think I've been leveling up quicker now at higher levels than I have at lower levels.
What are you waiting for?
The auger sensors show extreme levels of chaos infestation near your location. My current physical vessel lacks the necessary augmentations and blessed weaponry to fight this threat.
I'll clear the area, then you follow me.
Basically just like, listen, that is below me, go take care of it. Granted, I will give him that. If he does not have weapons, he should not be fighting. However, I do have the necessary weapons, and I can fight. Be gone, Chaos Thought! Oh, you're not doing the whole begoning part. I will, however, bully you into submission. There we go. God, this is a large map. Alright, we can deal with this. What is oh, yeah, no, this is Nurgle cultists.
Kill the
You just don't see the Nurgle corruption in the area. Alright, you need to not exist, Psyker.
Overheat.
Oh god, I'm just bullying the Ogren. Into the corner it goes. And there we go. God, I'm fucking fast, too. Must have increased my movement speed somehow. Oh. Good Beyblade around the arena. Alright, yeah, nope. Let me just set him on fire. This deals way more damage. There we are. God, the heretics do not stand a chance. More modifiers, they are a lot more difficult and I am caused a lot more pain, but I am actually enjoying being able to kill them instead of having to sit here for 3 hours fighting one enemy. This, however, is just stupid. Fucking Chaos Demon just getting bullied. Oh. Goodbye to your legs, I guess. I have so many charges. +3 on my inoculator. I could fucking heal forever. I forgot to check to see which upgrades my inoculator actually has. Right, nope. Y'all don't get to survive. Oh, right, I also restore shield on kill. That would explain the barrier. I didn't use my skill yet. Let's see, is there a chest in this next room? No, it is a pathway, but there is a demon here. No, you don't get to fucking come near me like that. Hold on. Let me kill your friends, too. Alright, here we go. Now we can focus on the Ogryn, who I didn't know was there until he actually started charging in. God, I heal so much just from DOTs. Alright, let's see what the Ogryn's guarding. A room full of nothing. They really just put the Ogryn in one spot and are just like, stay. God, they just love standing in fire. Oh no, the Nurglings! Goodbye, little ones, I'm sorry. There we go, little chaos spawns. I'm just straight up suppressing them as soon as I light my flamethrower. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of a lot of you. And here we go. Full suppression. And these Nurgle cultists really do not like fire. That is a dead end. Oh, well, they are XP, so I can level up and gain more of the Emperor's powers. He shall bestow upon us more gifts as we get stronger.
Die unclean.
Oh. Alright, there was a lot of them, and then I was able to just burn them away. Alright, I am standing at DOT. I should not be doing that. Wow, his DOT actually does a lot of damage. There we go, dead. Be gone, team. Oh, there's a fucking hero enemy over here. Let's get rid of his friends. No friends for the hero enemies. Or he could summon friends. That also works for him. Not for very long, though. Oh, it's a fucking chaos. Nope. Sorcerer? Yeah, an apostle. He just farted on the ground where I was. Excuse you, sir. Rude as fuck. Just crop dusted the area.
I've purged the place. Are you ready to join me now?
Initiating teleportarium launch sequence.
Are you ready?
Recharging.
Here he is, our little tech priest buddy.
Preparing to access the sacred presence of the machine spirit itself.
I'll take that as a yes. I'm expecting significant resistance. I'll protect you while you are working.
Significant resistance. That'll be an understatement. Minefield will just place there. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no, the Nurglings again. Goodbye, Nurglings. At the very least, these are all enemies with no suppression. I can just fear them immediately and not worry about it.
For the Emperor.
Did I just get a gun from that, or was that was a signum? All right, you'll all get burnt alive. Don't worry about it. Don't need to crowd around each other. You, however, summoning those little bat swarms need to stop. Wave complete.
Talk to me, Tech Priest.
Progress at 12.62%.
12.62%.
Overclocking.
I get it. You are
He's
working.
overclocking.
Stand by. A new wave is approaching.
He's a true gamer. He's overclocking his systems. Put it right there. I think there's only... Okay. It'll help with the one direction. I did not know that they would be coming from that way. Not a big problem, though. Oh god, they're all just walking into the mines. Well, the turret's taking damage before he does. That's a good thing. Let's spin wind. No, you don't. Not against my tech priest. Okay. You need to fucking not plague ridden, sir. Get rid of these psychers. Alright, he is healing. That's good.
Any progress, Tech Priest?
Connecting to various identification
Connection to various
subroutines.
identification subroutines.
Initiating devotional,
Devotional rites of authentication.
And they are still coming. You had better hurry up.
He's like, I'm trying to get the machine spirit to like me. It is hard. And I'm gonna need to stay near the turret.
Repent.
'Cause at least then I can try to protect this dude. Come on. Knock back all the enemies. Nope, all of y'all are gonna need to stop with these shenanigans. Just start throwing fire around. Yeah, no, he's gonna fucking die. I might need to rethink my plan here. There's a lot of enemies coming in from ranged. Let's think. Well, get crafting components first. Now I'm thinking instead of maybe just a flamethrower. Well, my melee weapon's not really going to be helping me out too much. Maybe a bolt gun? Because I think the basic attack from that can stagger. Flamer. Let's craft one of these. Let's give a different loadout a shot. And let's actually also take a look at our inoculator. Cooldown reduction, inoculator capacity. Cooldown reduction, 30% movement speed, effect for other durations. That'll be fine. Let's try that one more time. do that once more on the higher difficulty. If that's still not possible, I'll lower it just so the enemies die quicker. I have to save up my faith usage, because I think the sainted form might be better than just shielding myself.
My current physical vessel lacks the necessary augmentations and blessed weaponry to fight this threat.
I'll clear the area, then you follow me.
First off, let's test out the bolter. Alright, yeah, it's also guaranteed stun.
Recoil unseen.
And it's better than waiting for the flamethrower to recharge, so I can still shoot them at range. Okay. I might be able to work with that. And the reload's not too bad either. It's faster than waiting for the overheat. Let's give it a shot. No, melee weapon will definitely be better. I can already see it in a group of enemies. Let's activate that. Ooh, already in the process of dying. Let's not do that. Nope. There we go. Maybe I can place those turrets in better spots to help me out.
Die, heretic.
Especially the mines, too. Those are going to need to be placed in a better spot than just the one area. Let's get rid of all these, especially those fucking psychers. Get out of here. And spin to win, to bully the enemies. I definitely need more overheat with the flamethrower. It's just a very good weapon for clearing out hordes. I probably shouldn't just keep spamming its abilities. That may also be where I'm going wrong. There we go. And just absolutely trounce the demons. I'm gonna need the both of you to stop standing up. There we go. So many credits. You really do not hurt for money when you play on higher difficulties. They just start throwing it at you. Yeah, any plague riddens I see, I'm gonna need to get away from the tech priest real quick. Here we go, light them all on fire.
Die, heretic.
There we are. Nothing down that way, so we're just gonna go here. Plague Ogren. He's aggroed on me, so that's fine. Where are you going? Get back here. Who said you could flee? Exactly, who said you could flee? Get knocked over. There we are. Up. Orange inoculator. Alright, straight back into this room. Hopefully it's only 3 waves of enemies. And not a lot more than that. Alright, put my another damage shield up. Who said you could do that? Be gone! Up and a Chaos Marine. Okay. That made this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Slowed and suppressed. Not good. Let's just do this instead. Who said you'd be able to do that? No. Get back on the ground. Here we go. That is a lot of DOT. Sit back down, motherfucker. Who said you could walk? Sit. Bad Chaos Marine. Sit down. God, he is not listening today. Sir, you're gonna need to stop that. Don't worry about it. It's just a small tingle. You're a Nurgle worshiper anyway. You're immune to pain. God, he heals so quickly. Stop that healing. There we go. Okay, let's not be at lowered health. Now trying to think. How exactly are we going to do this? So those tarantula turrets are going to help us out, at least with the smaller mobs. I'm not going to want to put it here. Probably in the back here. Yeah, just to shoot at things.
I've purged the place. Are you ready to join me now?
Initiating teleportarium launch sequence.
Are you ready?
Recharging.
And he's here.
Levels. Preparing to access the sacred presence of the machine spirit itself.
Now, with all those mechanical arms you have, you couldn't afford it to put a gun on one of them.
Resistance. I'll protect you while you are working.
Deploy minefields. I'll put that there. Kill all them. And already killing some of them with the mines. Oh, alright, so he just destroys all of them when he does that. Okay.
Perish, filth.
I stand in a good enough spot. I might be able to just aggro all of them. Yeah. I think if I'm over in this corner, I can just aggro all the enemies. Ow! Bastard.
Talk to me, Tech Priest.
Progress at 12.62%.
Back at that. We're just finished off the first wave. Let's get into the next
I get
one.
it. You are working on it. Stand by. A new wave is approaching.
Tarantula turret. Well, that was a waste. Do that. Wait for that cooldown. No, you don't. Get out of here, demons. Fucking turret. Get away from that. Yep, there goes the turret. Send you to the ground. Alright, he's in a much better position now than he was before. Oh, there's 5 fucking waves. I don't like that.
Any progress, Tech Priest?
Connecting to various identification subroutines. Initiating devotional rites of authentication.
And they are...
Alright, gonna need another tarantula turret. They're a little bit closer to him. should walk into that and start taking more damage than necessary. And my turret should start taking shots before he does. Marauder. Alright, here's where now it's going to start getting a little bit more troublesome. I need all of you to step away from the Tech Priest. I don't have Sainted form yet. Spinning and getting them away from him is working really well. Let's at least have you focus me so he can heal. Come on, melee attack again. Nope, not that. There we go.
Anything to report, Tech Priest?
Validation sequence in progress. Mind receptors
overheating.
Their great presence in the machine is willing to talk to me.
Oh,
Take care of the next wave.
the overclocking's making him heat up. Either that or something, a very different overheating is happening. In which case, Tech Priest, why?
Repent.
Alright, they're splitting up. Catch their attention, that's the important part. Big Ogran. Was that another tarantula turret? Yes, it is. I can fucking work with that.
Kill the heretic.
I put it in a very bad spot. I need all of y'all to be gone. Be gone, Chaos Thoughts! Drop a DOT there. Kill any enemies that get close. Can you not with that DOT? I need you to sit the fuck down there. Up, destroy one of my tarantula turrets already.
Overheat.
And spin real quick, because this should be the last of the enemies.
The moment of retribution is here.
And there we go.
How long will this take, Tech Priest?
Alright, last wave. Installing emotional dampers, switching mind cleansing psalms. Oh, he's getting too excited. He has to put the emotional dampeners on.
Until then.
Alright, another tarantula turret. Just put it right there. That's a lot of enemies coming from that direction. Alright, yep, I'll take that instead. Nope, never mind. He just destroyed both of my turrets. Ah, motherfucker, he was able to get that off. Send you backwards. Get rid of all of you. Holy shit. I don't want to wait for them to get close to him. Nope, all of y'all gonna need to leave this man alone immediately. Homie is just looking up spicy pics on the internet. Why do y'all gotta like shame him for it? Nurgle worshippers, man, come on. Get going. Especially you, Plague Ogren. Let the man cook, damn it. Ah, this should be the last of the enemies, thank God. And there we go. Ooh.
Are you ready to talk to me, Tech Priest?
Just required a little bit of a change in tactics.
We have been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Omicron?
No.
Omicron.
This body is merely a temporary conduit for us, connected to our network through his neural implants.
Sacred
Our
binary
name,
code, the
sacred
arcane
binary code
hexadecimal
and
chant.
arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the martyr.
We tried communicating through mindless flesh before, but our efforts were ineffective.
But our efforts were ineffective.
The servitor in the hangar deck. That was you?
It was an inadequate interface. This method of communication is unconventional and highly dangerous.
So it tried using
but I
a
had
servitor
no
to
other
talk,
choice. The
but
martyr
since it was
is covering a great
mindless, it
secret,
had no
I was told,
connection.
which we must protect at all cost before it falls into the wrong hands.
You want to stop Inquisitor Cloisterheim?
Our goals correlate. We will show you where he is located at the moment.
Oh, so
I
Klosterheim
must log off from this
is
vessel before I damage him
definitely a
beyond
bad guy that
repair.
we're going to be fighting.
I will seek other channels of communication.
Alright, that was way harder than it fucking needed to be. Oh, Ark, you need some combat implants, my dude. Holy shit. Alright, let's pour it out of here. This mission's pain. So, pro tip, fire and constantly bullying enemies. The best possible way to do those missions. Let us add in... Let's increase the effectiveness of our AoEs. Especially the damage. Now, what did they give us during that mission? Nothing of notes. That is a lot of healing portions. Holy shit. Otherwise, everything else is kind of not needed, at least in that section. Flamer and Rod. I can deal with what I currently have, because at least I can heal with a flamethrower. It applies a DOT I can actually benefit from. Nope, all this can get deconned.
What was all that down there, Tech Priest? Did I witness some tech heresy just now?
Did I witness tech heresy?
I connected to a pure machine spirit, which had been upgraded to serve a specific purpose. I'm 100% certain of that. While my voice box was utilized by the machine spirit, the communion gave me partial access to some routines.
So it is not an AI?
So it is not, yeah, no, it is not an abominable
It
intelligence.
is something extraordinary. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became part of this machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence, but the blessed fusion of man and machine.
Man, he is
What are you doing
fucking
now?
absolutely
Filing
nutting
away
over
the
this
memories
find.
in the sonic requillaries, giving you the coordinates I received from the machine spirit. Lord Klosterheim is currently in the research cloister.
Machine Spirit of the Martyr is trying to protect a great secret hidden in the abandoned fortress monastery. It seems to consider me an ally against Klosterheim, who was so dedicated to finding the secret that he was willing to order his own tech priest to override various segments of the machine spirit. What he doesn't seem to know, however, is that the spirit is unique. A very long time ago, it reached apotheosis, when a penitent soul became part of its machine spirit by sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence, but the blessed fusion of man to complete a mission. So, alright. Machine spirit's good. Machine spirit plus person good. AI bad. All I'm getting from this. Yeah. All that. Kill 10 elites without dying, at least your level are higher. Gain Berserk. Oh shit. Interesting. Right. Oh, I have different fucking perks too. Let's see. DOTs restore health. I'm gonna still need that. Within range. Let's see, what else do we have? Adaptive efficiency might be better than just having movement speed. Damage bonus for channeled skills, supreme. I do need to remember how to activate embodied Satan form. Faith and Fury. Then let me look at, where is it? Options, controls. World skill. Activate embodied saint form, left. Okay. So Klosterheim or Terra Incog. Let's go and see what Klosterheim has to say for us. Perhaps I was too suspicious of the tech priest. After all, his planned worked. I forgot how to English. The audience with the machine spirit was successful, and I am now ready to follow Klosterheim's trail. Second thoughts, this is nonsense. An Inquisitor can never be too suspicious. I mean, granted, we're doing nothing but fighting heretics and Nurgle corruption. We're on a ship that has gone through the warp several times. And apparently, this dude and his retinue of people have all been on the ship throughout those warp jumps. They may not be in a good frame of mind.
Klosterheim is heading toward an area marked as forbidden. It is cut off from the dominion of the machine spirit.
I'm on my way. I also need an explanation as to why anyone would tamper with the machine spirit in such an irregular way.
Although the chances are infinitesimal, complex machinery may be vulnerable to the corruption of chaos. For some reason, Uther Tiberius wanted to reduce even that small chance to zero.
I want to know more about that. Keep me updated.
Oh, damn. So even though he committed a tech heresy at some point, he wanted to make sure that the machine spirits were impervious to chaos. Oh. There's a lot of dead Nurgle cultists already. So I can see our Lord Inquisitor's work at play. Ah, come on, fucking psychers. Get out of here. Oh no, the Nurgling's not yet. She'll wear your skin as clothes. Fucking marauders, I swear. Alright. Let's see.
I have analyzed the records of my communion. The administrator prayers in the digital marginalia indicate that Uther Tiberius fused an incorruptible soul with the machine.
Fused an incorruptible soul with a machine?
Unless you sacrificed someone who fought off a demon and became immune to corruption.
Agreed. Subject would be a former demon host.
Is that even permitted?
Really?
I could list 136 sects within the Adeptus Mechanicus, which would start a doctrinal purge based solely on such a notion. But my sect has
okay,
always
so
believed in
it
digital
definitely
martyrdom.
was heresy.
I consider this machine spirit a miracle.
And now that you have access to the main core, I want you to find all records of demon hosts on the Martyr.
Okay. So that was the heresy that he
Inquisitor,
performed, fucking
I've
around
just
with demon
completed
hosts.
my diagnostic meditations
Oh.
and reviewed the data. We can
Fucking Chaos
safely
Marines
rule
again.
out the infection as the cause of your hallucinations.
Quit farting on the ground, damn it!
What is it?
My theory is that the visions might be
Alright, let's get rid of
residual
all of
memories
these guys.
leaking through a
Holy
hasty
shit.
mind scrub. They could have been triggered by certain phrases or events.
That's nonsense.
No,
Stop
I need
obsessing about
to
my
not
mental
be in the middle of
condition.
that group.
As you command, Inquisitor.
Let's get rid of some of his friends. That. Alright, nope. That fucking demon host has to die. The other two also have to die. No. Be gone! Fucking warlock thoughts. Here we go. Now I can just bully the Chaos Marine. Nope, I missed. There we are. And now I can also heal myself every time he gets damaged. Beyblade into him. Come on. Die. It's just real quick. Nope. I'm not allowed to stand back up. Who told you you could do that?
Overheat.
I really need this man to stop overhealing. Yeah, I really do need to use the flamethrower to make sure he stops healing. Come on. You need to fucking die. You need to just not. Here we are. There's the damage we're looking for. God, their regen is so busted. Up more Nurglings. I'm so sorry, little ones. Oh, is that a shrine? It is. I can use that. There we go. No idea what that does, because it didn't give me a buff. And let's now continue this way. Hopefully there's no other Chaos Marines that have that level of regeneration, because holy shit. Oh, no more Nurglings. Oh god, he fucking exploded. Holy shit. Oh. These guys are extremely volatile now, I take it. Or activating that shrine made them volatile.
As per your request, I have scoured the classified data looms on this deck.
Good fucking
I think you
god.
ought to know that all research sanctums on this deck were assigned for demon host experiments for decades.
What? Uther Tiberius was creating...
He was creating demon
The
hosts?
sheer number of subjects implies that he was trying to create a whole army of them.
Uther Tiberius condemned a whole army to eternal suffering?
That is...
Note that the attached confession scrolls
Holy
clearly
shit.
prove that most subjects were volunteers. They wanted to be filled with unholy essence, then fight the taint and return, immune to the chaos.
But that is insane.
I cannot comment on that.
I cannot
Progress,
comment.
Inquisitor.
Looks like I'm closing in on Cloisterheim. He
I
may
admire
have
their
agenda,
chutzpah, but it is in fact
hold
heresy
himself.
still. That might actually explain the sheer number of cultists all over the ship. Just from the fact that he was trying to create demon hosts out of everybody. It certainly does explain a lot. Oh yeah, the Nurglings all fucking explode. Alright, glad I'm not getting close to them, or at least I don't plan to. Oh, there's another fucking Chaos Marine. Alright. Let's at least get the Nurglings to die. Harbinger, you gotta go. You gotta get gone. I am in the middle of a giant fart cloud. Let's not be in that. Here we go. Now I can start stun locking him.
Overheat.
And just knock him back into the fire. It doesn't look like he has as high of regeneration. Nope, he does. He has equal amount of regeneration. Light him on fire. Hit him with that. And hit him with that. There we are. That's big damage. Flamethrower was the right choice for these types of missions. Oh, ow. Forgot. He farts when he dies. God, the basic units all explode. Okay, I'm gonna have to not get close to any of them. I'm pretty sure that's what that shrine did. All of the little basic units just now explode.
I'm in the research cloister, Tech Priest.
Incorrect.
You're only approaching the gate of the
research cloister.
God.
Currently under quarantine.
By the Emperor, you must be the most pedantic
You must be the most
I've ever had in my retinue.
Comment filed away for later evaluation. Proceed to the gate, Inquisitor.
Basically the polite way of saying fuck you, and then his response, yeah, fuck you too. Oh. Ow.
I found the remains of a dead Tech Priest.
That's a Tech Priest.
I suspect he is the one responsible for overriding the local systems. Search the body for additional information, Inquisitor.
Just looks like a regular Marine, Astra Militarum. Encoded by Adeptus Mechanicus de Cepharon Alpha 2 Protocol. Inquisitor Override. Data Predator Ishmael Kell. Code barriers implemented successfully. Controls and or access of the cogitators by external operators hampered drastically. Main navigation cogitator, warp drives, kinetic engines, and Gelar systems are quarantined. Chances of another spontaneous jump converging to 0. Disapproval of the machine spirit is clear. My actions are treated as hostile behavior. In progress, extensive areas of the ship are sealed and protected by ancient/unknown protocols. Attempts of remote access failed. Manual override deemed to be the only viable option. Paradox alert. Direct orders of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim are categorized as code heresy, aberrating the motive force and contradict the thrice-blessed protocols of the machine god. Projected vector. Downward spiral toward tech heresy and I didn't read the whole thing, but I'm assuming he killed his own tech priest, because his tech priest was just like, hey, yo, this is bordering on heresy.
Sigma, 7, Omega, 3, 5, Alpha.
Interesting. The machine spirit is trying to communicate with us again. That is the emergency code for the lockdown protocols. The research cluster has been quarantined. You might not be able to leave if you enter.
You might not be able... Oh, okay. I think I'm seeing where this game may... where Martyr might be paralleling with Prophecy. Because Inquisitor Martyr has a DLC called Inquisitor Prophecy. And Prophecy has you play a tech adept, pretty much going through something a little parallel with the events of this game. Let's see here. Nope, definitely not better. I didn't even see what that blueprint was. Oh well. I'll figure it out once I actually go into our lad. Oh shit. Oh. Keep pressing the wrong button. I want to see if I can get a gold power mall recipe. Alright, haven't leveled up yet. Let's just get some more crafting materials. What did we get? Banner of Penitence, most likely at least. So many fucking blueprints. Alright. Let's finish off this Klosterheim mission. So, not only is he sat here having his own tech priest commit acts of tech heresy, but now he's pretty much going down the path of, yeah, he needs to be purged. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He has been steadily losing members of his retinue. Just found the corpse of his tech priest at the gate that leads to the secret laboratory. He paid the price for wasting my time. I'm following the trail of corpses into Uther's laboratory, a fitting place for my first and perhaps final meeting with the Inquisitor. It doesn't always have to be the final meeting with the Inquisitor. I'm just noticing I haven't had any like big moral choices. This might be the first one. I've played a little bit more of Prophecy than I have in this game, and one of the mechanics is like morality, either Paragon or Renegade, kind of like how Mass Effect has.
Trust me.
But it seems like they're only like very major choices, and I have a feeling, yeah, morality is not even available to look at. Radical path and Puritan path. Radical kind of gives you more warp stuff, so I'll probably go down Puritan for physical damage. But it kind of looks like I might be facing one of my first major moral choices for the game.
Repent.
Alright, Klosterheim, you are very sloppy with your work. You are leaving heretics behind for me to fight. Come on. Oh, yep, they still fucking explode when they die. You left a lot of enemies behind for me to fight, Klosterheim. Come on. Oh, he has a bunch of Space Marines with him. There's several of them that are dead that we passed by. We'll go left. For a place just absolutely teeming with Nurgle cultists, it's in very good shape. Let's just get rid of these Nurglings. Them exploding is going to cause more problems than not.
Has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Alright, let's see here. Where are the rest of y'all? Go from one dead end to another area that has a whole bunch of psychers. Oh, melee characters. Let's knock all of them away. Y'all aren't allowed to stand up. What do you think you're doing? Shield myself again. Yeah, nope, get rid of that Marauder. He's gonna need to go. Come on. Damn Ogrins. Nurgle eggs, we don't need to see what's coming out of those. Oh, just Nurgle.
Infestation
Okay.
in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Where? Aha! Chest. Let's see what's in there. Just a fuck ton of them. I have so much money, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with it. Oh, I see that servo skull. I see the fucking red line. No active teleporters for you, Marauder. And those demons you spawn can go. Going straight would be the way we have to go. Oi! Yeah, no. Y'all need to fucking get out of here.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols.
I can hear text coming from the game. I just don't understand a word of it. It's way too low. Come on. There we go. Nothing in there that I need. Let's actually get to cluster. I'm interested to see what this scenario is going to look like. Oh, he just ran and exploded. Oh? Ah, all right. So it kind of sucks as a turret. Literally, my flamer is better than the one that they put onto the ground right there.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject H72K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
All right, no, Marauder, you're gonna have to go. Be gone, thought. You and your demons. Getting torn apart by the Beyblade. All right, now here's the Nurgle corruption I've been looking for. There's very little of it compared to the place that... Oh, all right.
You really didn't remember.
I'm seeing the demon hosts.
Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but...
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I...
Dark characters know each other?
Who are you? Who am I?
These are not the questions to be asking in the middle of an investigation, Inquisitor.
You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices that attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors.
That's certainly a twist.
Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned as someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the Martyr. I did what you told me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery,
God,
I was ready to find it.
So the Inquisitor was really fucking brutal before getting mind scrubbed.
Well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this, but first, we purge this area.
Inquisitor, the
I'm
fuck?
ready for the sacrifice it takes. And should my plan succeed, we might meet again one day.
So those were literally your character's memories before getting mind scrubbed. Okay. Interesting.
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts? He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos? I think I know why the Martyr had to leave the Segmentum Pacificus. It's insane.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp? Ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the idea.
I am not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are.
Interesting way to go about it, I guess. So I guess that's kind of why you don't hear about your Inquisitor character once Prophecy starts up. Because you're just in here. And then the tech adept takes over because he's also looking for the same stuff that your character is. Hey, yo, Klosterheim, what's with that Nurgle aura you got there?
Overheat.
Or is that just an ability? I'm fucking questioning that shit. Come on. Be gone. Filthy Marauder heretics. There you go. Nothing's better at purging heretics than fire. Just a bunch of eggs in there. Oh, this area is literally just a dead end and full of nothing but Nurgle eggs. Alright, we'll go this way instead. Well, at least I have an ally with me that can fight. Oh, all the guys in these tubes are probably dead because there's several skeletons. Alright, I can see where a lot of stuff probably started going wrong. Why is the entrance, like, so, like, clear of Nurgle? There's a lot of dead space marines. Clusterheim, what the fuck happened? Yeah, I get it that you're a badass, but what the fuck happened to your men? Alright, all of y'all heretics are gonna have to burn. Get gone!
Kill the heretic.
God, that aura that he summons, absolutely fucking busted. He's just clearing out all the smaller enemies. He's putting up a better fight than Caius Thorn does. Because the Inquisitor heroes are just absolutely fucking busted. Nope, y'all ain't summoning nothing. Get out of here. Get. And we have a fucking hero unit down this way. You know what? I also have a hero unit. Let's do it. Oh god, they all just exploded.
Overheat.
Clusterheim, you're gonna need to fucking start surviving a little bit longer. Let's get rid of these enemies. Boop. Alright, he's making this almost an effortless fight.
Overheat.
Knock you back over.
Overheat.
There we go. Start absolutely nuking their health.
Perish.
There we are. Alright, yeah, Clusterheim, don't stand in that. I'm gonna have to mama duck him at this point. Refill my inoculator. Ever since changing that, I got it from 9 charges to 4. That might not be very healthy. What is down this area? Another plague ridden. Oh, it's a trap chest. Fucking Beyblading around, knocking enemies over. That should be the real power of them in the show. They just, like, fucking knock people over all the time.
Such a crude
Yep, there's the
trap against
chest.
an Inquisitor.
The trap
A
chest.
few turrets won't stop me. I'm
And there we
ready
go.
for my trial of faith.
Come on, Inquisitor, we still have more heretics to purge. Hey, Sergi, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you like what you're enjoying so far. The simple joys of just lighting heretics on fire and bullying them while they're on the ground. Okay, Uther, I can see where your experiments may not have been bearing fruit. There's a lot more corruption the deeper you go in. Huh? Oh. Ha. Another anti-boss. Oh, that's a demon host.
Are you ready?
Time to purge.
We got a boomer!
Side by side, like we used to.
Son of a bitch. Oh god, I am taking massive DOT. That's not a good place to stand. Yeah, Clusterheim, you have fun with that. Oh Jesus, hold me fucking down. Yep, he got down immediately. That's not okay. All right, I am not in a good spot right now. Enemy hi, Sergi, how's it going? A little bit of a tight spot right now, but we can we can manage. Let's stop the enemies from spawning. Klosterheim, you gonna get up from that spot right there, or are you just... He's just fucking dead. All right. He's just straight up dead. Why is it that we get one badass character, he immediately decides to kick the bucket as soon as the fight gets tough? Ah, you fucking rat bastard. Ah! Ew, disgusting. Oh my. Can I go? Here we go, Saint form. I'm gonna need this. I'm so much tankier in this form. Still a noob at this game, but what I see people playing like flame builds. The flame builds are absolutely busted at times. Especially if you can combo it with something that can just knock the enemy over.
No demonic presence detected.
It works out. Oh, hi Uther. Welcome back to the realm of the living.
Tell me, Klosterheim, did you miss all this?
I refuse
At least
to
for the
burn
Sister of
myself
Battle,
with redundant
she
thoughts
does
and
have
emotions. But I admit,
she has
it was a
perks that allow her to heal
satisfactory
based on
experience to fight that
DOTs.
battle together. The research
Also, sorry
cluster
if
is
stream
connected
quality
to
is a little
Uther's
choppy
inner
today. My
center.
internet fucking
That is
sucks
where Uther
still, even
secreted
after
away his most
upgrading it.
treasured research. Are you ready to enter?
But anything fire related typically works out very well,
necessary
especially if you have
preparations.
things that can help
I'm not
you
going to
heal
shit.
over time based on your
Trust me.
DOTs.
Where would I go?
It's very
I'll meet
helpful
you
to just
here when
light
you
things
return.
on fire and heal more than they can damage you. Right, yeah, Clusterheim, you would have been a lot more, you would have been a lot better help if you didn't, oh, I don't know, fucking die within the first round. I guess the Sister of Battle has to do everything around here. I've also, leveling an assassin for now playing a poison build. Ooh. Now the assassin looks interesting because it seems like they're a lot more like heavy hitter, but they have to stay a little bit more at range, or if they do melee, probably a lot of dodging. I know the other class I've played is Tech Priest, or the Tech Adept. And if you've played like any sort of like pet build in other games, that's pretty much what he is. It's like the enemy has hordes. Nah, man, I have hordes. And then you just summon a whole bunch of robots to just beat the enemy to death. Investigation completed. Revelations. Being an Inquisitor requires strong mental discipline, but I must admit that now I feel somewhat shaken. The Lema was right. The visions were not visions, or revelations, but residual traces of former mind-wiping operation. That's fucking English, my first language. I submitted myself voluntarily to the complete expurgation of my former self, but certain words or other triggers, like Klosterheim's voice, induced flashbacks of our last fateful conversation, when I entrusted him to continue my sacred work connected to the Martyr. Is there a way to reset your passives? I don't think... hold on. Hold on. Yes, there is. So if you have, like, your passive setup, because, like, me, I kind of have them put out in, like, a whole bunch of other random spots. If you want to reset passives in a tree, if you go to the trader, I think it's, yeah, the second tab over, there is the mind reset. And all that pretty much allows you to do is you reset one tree worth of skill points. So let's say you are playing a melee class and you start putting stuff into ranged, but you find out you don't like any of the ranged weapons. You just use that and it resets the entire tree so you can put the points elsewhere. I think you can only buy one of those resets per shop change. So, like, if I were to buy that reset now, I'd have to wait, like, 45 minutes to buy another one. There is also gear crafting if you get this homie here. Any things that you find will let you just build stuff to kind of, like, use. Weapons, armor, things like that. And there's different tiers. Bear in mind, anything for, like, relic or higher, you can only make a certain amount before the game is just like, nah, we're deleting the recipe now. At the very least, this is the stuff I'm finding, like, as I'm playing, because I'm also still very much a noob. This is, like, the second character... Well, the first character I'm playing through the Martyr campaign with. And then I have a tech adept in Prophecy, who I also haven't finished that playthrough with either. It's just I'm also not streaming Prophecy. I'm kind of playing that in my own time. And figuring out, like, various different things about the game from there. But interestingly enough, the thing that they did with the Prophecy DLC is they decided to make it, instead of just, like, standalone or afterwards, I'm pretty sure it runs, like, parallel to the main story of Martyr. Because your current Inquisitor from this playthrough, I don't think they specify which class it is, but that the Inquisitor exists. Like, they're still alive, and the people on the ship are still concerned with their safety. But when you play the tech adept, you also come in and commandeer their ship because they're fucking missing. So it's interesting the way that they go about actually doing all the stuff for it. Oh? Nope, my current signum is actually better than that. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. Damage taken to energy shield reflected back at the attackers. Oh, I'm seeing heat damage bonuses on there. Damage bonus for burning effects. Can't get rid of my red signum. It reduces my total damage, but it actually gives me heat damage. So I will replace that. Damage against enemies that are poisoned. Well, I'm glad I have poison abilities, and by that I mean I'm glad I'm only fire. Like, oops, all fire. Also, the class I'm currently playing is from the is a Sister of Battle. She is the second DLC class. It's just you can play her in the Martyr campaign instead of, like, the tech adept who's limited only to the Prophecy campaign. But I still think both types of characters still have access to all the other DLC missions. Oh, the tech adept. If you like pet builds, the tech adept is really fun. You can also change out, because the Battle Sister, if you've messed around with the faith abilities, the tech adept has the same mechanic, but instead of swapping out your faith ability, you just change the summon types that you have, and it ranges from, like, swarms of spiders to eventually a giant robot. I probably should do a stream version of that class, because it is a pretty interesting one to play. And Prophecy is a pretty good story, too. Let me... You know what? 600,000 credits. That's not enough. I should probably have more money. Let's see... what relic item do I have? No, just these, right? Wait a minute. I don't think I saw those. Is it worth getting all of the small DLCs? I would wait for a sale, I would say. Because I'm not even done with, like, the main meat and potatoes of the main campaign yet. At least I don't think I am. Because there's also, there's an entire tab of stuff that I have not accessed yet, which is morality. And in the Prophecy campaign, you get a moral choice fairly early on in the DLC. So I don't even think I'm really scratching the surface. when you notice in your passives, there's a Puritan path and a radical path. You only unlock the perks in these by going down the moral trees of a pure Inquisitor or a radical Inquisitor. So I'm fairly certain it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 7 major moral choices I think that you have to make in the game. And I haven't even had one yet. So wait until there's a sale for the DLCs, and because there's probably still a lot of the game to get through before you actually hit to where you want to use those. I'm not entirely sure if it's all like campaigns or if it's just area like planets and systems to explore. Because I'm still just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with the Martyr. I just recently found out that the guy who made the combination of machine spirit and person, he was making, kind of like spoilers, but I guess if you were here for a little while, you kind of may have heard it. He's crafting demon hosts on purpose. Finished the main campaign. Oh shit, nice. I've been making a lot of detours. It probably doesn't help that I've been making a lot of detours. Fears enemies within 10 meters upon entering embodied sane. Enter embodied sane and make them shit their pants. It's pretty straightforward and fast, TBH. You have a good point. Then again, I also do that like weird like RPG gamer thing where I do everything but the main quest most of the time. Because as you can see, I did start a little bit of the Void Crusade. And there was like a couple of parallel quests that involved like, side questing. Because I think I finished a couple of like side chapters to where there was like a planet of people that were like worshipping a chaos god. And they were really giving the Imperium a hard time. And then I started getting into the stuff with Klosterheim. I'm like, let me just finish a little bit more of that before going back with like Terra Incognita, a completely different system, by the way. Oh, not even on a planet this time. Let's see, where am I? The warp surges are ebbing in the Caligari sector. Due to this fortunate turn of events, the previously isolated Triglav subsector has become accessible once again. Inquisitor Helena Gosler asked for my assistance in the reintegration of the Aura system. I shall act carefully. The first Inquisitor who entered this backwater system has disappeared. I'll try to find his trail on a strangely desolate astropath station. Oh yeah, Helena Gosler, the woman with a very fancy hat. I want to see if I can get her to talk again. She has a really nice hat. I'm assuming you've gone through like this stuff too, because like I swap on and off between going through the different campaigns, and then testing out which planetary missions are not marked as extremely easy.
I have arrived to the relay station, Tech Priest.
I've been mostly doing this playthrough as just like on-stream stuff, so I haven't been going off and like grinding off-screen. So everything that's kind of happening, this is all new to me.
I have found the remains of an Imperial squad. They have been massacred.
I think these guys here partied a little bit too hard.
The question is, was this a chaos ambush?
He just fucking exploded and there's just skeletons left.
Include struggles among the inhabitants due to mental breakdown, cannibalism, or the effects of mind-altering drugs.
Excuse cannibalism? Mind-altering drugs? You know what? That's fair. Oh, more of the rebel characters. Okay. This is a nice change of pace compared to Nurgle cultists. Where do you think you're going, Ogre? Get back here. Let's get rid of these rocket launchers. They're extremely dangerous enemies. Fucking Beyblade. Oh my god. Oh, they're exploding when they die too. Oh no. Just bounce between these two real quick. Just Beyblade mechanics. There we are. God, the flamethrower is so absolutely busted. I'll go this way. Opposite direction of where we need to go is always the correct path. Oh, someone left that servitor up by his lonesome. He's just T-posing. Excuse? Sir, are you okay? That's a fairly large lad to be hanging there. Good to know. If you ever need to stance on your enemies, just hang up corpses in a T-pose. Up, I hit a fucking servitor. Good God, these trap bolters. Good thing I can put a tower of metal between me and the trap. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh, could very possibly be the way forward. Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to help. Here we are. Ow! Let's activate my inoculator and my shield, because holy shit, these traps. I need them to stop. It's time to stop. Just knocked over. Absolutely bully the Ogrins. Jesus Christ.
Repent.
Yep, that fear is good. Keep them feared. Whew. Before going forward, I should actually wait for my suppression to regenerate, because holy shit. Oh, this is the way forward. You know what? Why not? The other direction's already too far away. How much cannibalism does there need to be on one station for this many skeletons to be a thing? They're just all clustered together in all these groups. Unless the rebels were the ones who did this. Because then that starts making sense. Oh, yep. There we go. Another missile turret. Get rid of that. Oh god, they just die. The flamethrower just makes them die. There's no surviving. Oh, come on. Another fucking trap turret. Be gone, thoughts! I should really keep an eye out for more servo skulls, because this looks like a room that would have a lot of them. I don't need any more traps in my day. Let's get the Ogren out of here. Nope, you're not allowed to stop running. Never mind, just get on the ground. Fucking bullied. I love the suppression mechanic, and I also hate the suppression mechanic. Because it allows you to just bully everything around you, but it also leaves you open to getting bullied all the same by everything around you. Extremely fair and extremely busted. Where's your hero unit? I fucking smell him over there. Oh, it's the guy with the railgun. Alright. Activate my shield again. And he summoned the turret. Let's not be near that. I'm gonna have to fight this man on... I'm gonna have to have him fight on my terms instead of his. Boop. There we go. That should light both of his turrets on fire. And now I should... No, I'm not out healing the damage he does. I am, however, done with his bullshit. Be gone! There we go, room cleared. I'm starting to think they just drag all these bodies around and heap them up into piles. There's no shot. Actually, there probably is a shot. It is Warhammer, after all, and I keep forgetting that. There are so many scrolls. And skulls. You know what? I like their sense of decoration. Oh.
Drakari, I've been expecting you, monkey. I hope you'll be a worthy challenge for me, unlike your predecessor. He was quite a
tall, knife-eared lady with a whip. Oh God! All right, we're just busting into it. Oh, I don't have enough faith to enter a body same form. Let's get a little bit more faith.
Enough! You are a mockery of a warrior, a creature of a lesser race. Killing you would
excuse
be only
you?
a waste of my precious time. You'll perish.
A creature of a lesser race? Are you only saying that because now your buddies are almost dead?
I'm ready for my trial of faith.
You're complaining to me about a fight, and yet you're coming in trying to outnumber me.
What is a Drakari? I don't recall meeting any of them.
You are lucky. It's likely you would not have survived the encounter. They are the Dark Elder.
When I was a child, Grexus told some disturbing stories about them. Ruthless pirates preying on the Imperium, right?
They are not simple pirates, and they are worse than ruthless. The Dark Elder are the forsaken kindred of the Craftworld Elder. They revel in enslavement and torture. They are cunning and sadistic.
And now...
Oh, basically the Dark Elves
here.
from
But to what
Warhammer
end?
Fantasy.
The cogitators could grant me some insight into the situation.
Alright, that explains a lot of what was happening here then. Because cannibalism is kind of par for the course for a Slaanesh cult. And the Dark Elves and I'm assuming the Dark Eldar are probably within the same purview of that. Then again, they are the race that decided to fuck enough to bring Slaanesh back into existence. Imagine a race of people who were so horny that the god of horniness was resurrected. Decrypted message. By the powers vested upon us, we, the governor of the Triglav subsector, will activate the Triglav isolation protocols. We're also transmitting our plea for help on the channels available for all high-ranking agents of the Holy Orders. During recent years, we have seen a steady increase in the ferocity of local warp anomalies, which we have dutifully reported to all competent Imperial authorities. To no avail. The major sects of the Adeptus Mechanicus and the local representatives of the Navigators Guild confirmed that these turbulences will soon lead to the total blockade of travel routes in the Immaterium, causing a subsector-wide separation from the Caligari sector. With the sudden burst in warp surge activity, we fear that the promised time of isolation has come, and we need urgent assistance before the travel routes become completely inaccessible. We have been receiving troubling reports from the various worlds of the subsector recently, accounts of strange disturbances, inexplicable disappearances, sightings of unidentified Xenos vessels. It feels like some unseen force is lurking among the stars, waiting in the slowly encroaching darkness. The last conduit to the outside world, the Aurus Relay Station, still has an open astropathic channel to the sector. We have no way of knowing if this transmission will reach its destination, but we humbly request military assistance.
Access denied to the central archives from this cogitator. Proceed
So
to
they
the
were
data vault,
fucking
Inquisitor.
screaming for help for a while, and
This
people were
station
just
is
like,
categorized as
nah,
a main
we're
communications
good.
conduit from the system to the rest of the sector. The data vault must contain all the astropathic messages that were swallowed by the Grade Epsilon warp surges.
Oh, so the warp surges were just eating their fucking messages. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It wasn't a we're good fam situation. It was a new phone, who dis, where's the message?
The presence of Drakari explains the lack of any sign of assault on the station. The Xenos must be using the webway to strike swiftly from their portals and retreat immediately.
I shall remind you that the existence of the webway is an information privy only to the
A lot of
chosen
exposition
agents
that
of the
explains a
Imperium.
lot of what's going on in the
Correct.
station.
Remember that we are the Xenorite, specializing in research into Xenos relics in the sector. We have extensive knowledge of the interdimensional labyrinth known as the webway.
So
He's
I can't
literally
use
just
your
sat there.
expertise on
Yeah,
the crime,
I got the big cock in
suppose.
this situation. Just listen to me.
Injecting memory stimulants into the tertiary amyloid as we speak.
Let's give them all a little bit more heat to play with. Alright, nope. I can stun the turrets with fire? Okay.
For the Emperor!
There we go. Get rid of you. I'm gonna ignore that other turret. There's no reason. So many more bodies. There we go. Stun the flame.
Perish, filth.
That's much better. They can't shoot fire at me if I'm too busy shooting fire at them. Ow. Did the heavy gunner just fart on the ground? Really? Rude. Bull grin. Bully the bull grin man. Just stay on the ground. Just stay. You're not getting back up anytime soon. Medical supplies. I went the wrong fucking direction.
I have found the remains of the inquisitorial retinue that disappeared in the system. This was clearly the work of the Dark Elder.
You could tell
That's
these are the
one mystery
remains of the
solved.
Inquisitor
I
retinue.
wonder what happened to his ship and the crew, though.
They might be enjoying the famous Dark Elder hospitality.
With all due respect, you always seem to find a way to presume the worst.
That's what makes a good Inquisitor, Captain.
That's what makes a good Inquisitor. Assume the worst. I feel like at this point, we kind of have to assume the worst, otherwise we're not playing Warhammer correctly. Oh, did the radius of my attacks get bigger? Well, let me, not be in the middle of that. Wait for all the small fry to get out of the way. Don't worry, Bulgrin. It's only gonna hurt a lot, at least until you die. Fucking Beyblade on his head. Oh, yep, of course. It's a fucking rebel commander. Get rid of your forces. As long as your trap turrets are hit by fire, you shouldn't be able to attack. Alright, here we go. Time to bully him. Up there's I'm seeing fucking black armored people. That's not good. Shielding myself. I'm glad I did because oh my god, there's so many projectiles. Nope, that's because I keep knocking over all the books. My game was not having fun when that happened. Okay, there we go. I should be a little bit more careful with the scrolls. This chest. Oh god, so many bookcases are falling over. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, I see those servo skulls. Not today. Now, this looks important. A very nice looking door.
The data vault is empty. The machines have been destroyed.
Data retrieval charts confirm your assumption. Alpha-grade tech heresy.
Alpha-grade tech
The fact that it has
heresy.
been executed by Xenos race is an aggravating circumstance.
They massacred an entire void station.
Another aggravating circumstance.
Another aggravating circumstance.
Suggested approach.
Forget the killing of innocents.
Investigate
The
for
fact that they
human
destroyed
remains.
computers?
Yes,
Heresy
I
of the
was
highest
planning to do
order.
that anyway. They must be the corpses of the local astropaths.
Oh? Brother Ambrosius, from now on we must avoid all traditional channels of communication. I decided to send you this letter hidden amongst the hymnals from the archives, and I want you to destroy this scroll after reading it. What we have suspected for a while is true. Just today, in the Basilica, I became an unwilling witness to a conversation among two high-ranking members of the Astra Militarum that revealed to me an ugly truth. We cannot trust our protectors anymore. The soldiers in the Astra Militarum, who swore upon the mighty Emperor to protect us from the Xenos threat, have become disgraceful servants of those same alien creatures who are preying upon us. I have verbal proof that a foul Xenos drug is widely used among the ranks. This alien substance possesses powerful psychoactive traits, turning simple soldiers into raving lunatics who are incredibly strong. The drug has spread like a wildfire among the troops, and these alien reavers are using the substance to manipulate our men. I cannot leave my diocese without risking any suspicion. I ask you to board a void ship under false pretenses. You will find the official credentials in the hymnals as well. Travel to the Palace of Eternal Dawn and warn the governor in person. You have my absolute confidence. Safe travels. Darkness has fallen on this world, and there is evil lurking among the shadows. Cardinal Bedivere.
New audio log. Relay station has been cleared. I'm heading back
Oh,
to
I'm
the
switching
ship
to audio
now.
log now again.
We know that the Dark Elder infiltrated the system, which could explain the silence and the apparent desolation. I will continue my investigation with this conclusion in mind.
So not even just heresy, it's tech heresy and submitting willingly to Xenos. All of this, most likely punishable by execution in the Empire. Which, of course, any complaining about the punishment by execution is, of course, punishable by execution. Alright, let's see. Nope, no level ups, at least not yet. Let's see what we got as rewards. A lot of these clamps, which I have not even tried to use. Nope, still nowhere near as good as my current grade, so I'm probably going to assume nothing will be as good. More overall damage. Wow. Okay. HP gained on hit and HP gained on crit. That's the difference. Oh, that requires one more level up to use. And looks like we are good for now. Yeah, all of this can get sold. Or deconned. Oh, wait a minute. Damage to burning enemies. Honestly, that just looks better. Yep, I can get rid of that. Ooh, increasing my max suppression. That is a good thing to have. Alright, yep. The rest can all go bye-bye. What do you have to say, Tech
Did your
Priest?
sacred contraptions locate any life signals in our vicinity?
Negative. Sensors failed to detect significant void traffic or any considerable proof of life. No Vox transmissions in the area, except for an automated broadcast signal on the Astra Militarum channels.
Well, that would be a good place to start, the Astra Militarum command post.
Standard procedures.
Apparently they
Inquisitor?
are going with
No,
the Xenos
use the
heresy
rogue
type of
trader
stuff.
identification psalms for now. The Dark Elder usually don't employ human mercenaries. Something is going on. Perhaps a surprise visit will clear the fog.
We all read that letter. They started drugging the people in the army. What do you mean it'll clear the way? That's all right. For now, I'm gonna leave that here. There's a lot that they're doing with at least with the side campaign. It's actually as interesting as the whole thing going on with the Martyr. Let me try to think of what we now know. So with the Martyr, we know that our Inquisitor got mind wiped, and now we know why. Because they were caught doing a whole bunch of heresy with Klosterheim trying to look for the Martyr itself. And now, we get to, as we go through that main campaign, watch our Inquisitor go back into most likely committing heresy, or at least have the choice to do heresy. And now, with this latest side quest, people are getting drugged and are really probably getting into that whole Dark Eldar pleasure cult thing. Hopefully we see a little bit more of where that like dark fantasy, no, not dark fantasy, dark sci-fi stuff starts going. Because that's actually pretty fucking cool. The more I kind of play like into the whole like 40k scenarios and read about, at least read tangentially from what my friend Prow is reading for the Warhammer Fantasy, the more interesting that this stuff just kind of gets. I guess that goes to show just how much like several decades of lore building and craft can make a franchise just that much more, I guess, interesting to get into. Because holy shit, I'm only very much scratching the surface, and this is still interesting. Holy shit. All right, so I'm actually going to be putting a pin in our playthrough here. As you can kind of see, I have my my little neutral screen up right now. Let me just open up Twitch real quick and see, because I do want to raid into someone. Oh shit! All right, let's go. Fucking Zealous is playing Space Hulk, which is another Warhammer. I've actually been interested in getting into Space Hulk, so we're all gonna have a little bit of an interesting time because this is a game that I have been looking into getting into. There are just a couple of reviews about it saying that I think the software that they use, and there's like a little bit of difficulty with how the game actually runs. So we'll be jumping into a raid on Zealous. Come on, where's it at on my list? Here we go. So thank you guys for coming in and joining today. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be posting a schedule for the week. I have planned out for anyone like currently watching who are currently interested in. I have a streamer versus Twitch chat coming in again this week, and we're actually going to be doing it on a Deep Rock Galactic mod. It actually puts in a Twitch integration, so you guys can start spawning enemies on us, selecting the beers that we use for the mission, and potentially screwing us over with buffs for the enemy and debuffs for us. So hopefully I can get the mod working out the way that I expect, and that we can have a good time come, I want to say hopefully maybe Thursday or Friday. I'm going to talk with some of the people that I have that I'm going to be working on this little experiment with. It's going to be Pugs again, and I'm actually going to see if I can try to grab a little homie called Bigsby. So we're going to see what times work best for us. These are, of course, friends that I have that are on the opposite side of the planet, so timing is going to be a little bit weird. So anyway, yeah. That's what I have planned for the week. We'll be getting back more into Martyr, hopefully Sunday, and one of the other days will most likely be more of The Witcher 3. Thank you all again for coming in and joining, and I hope to see you all again next time. Now, gonna head in and raid into Zealous, who is doing once again Space Hulk Deathwing. Hope you all enjoy.